Hello YouTube, we are back. It's been a while, but because Michael went on a school trip, so we had to wait for him.
Blame it on me if you want.
School trip. Okay, so we're back now. We were originally gonna do Yuri last, I remember, because we were saving it, but we had a tip from Johnny. It says the order in which you pick the people to show it to can change the outcome.
Honestly, at this point, I don't know if it really matters. I think it's just the first person you show it to.
Okay, well, we're gonna show it to Yuri first, anyways. Let's see what you've written for today. Oh wait, okay, so we're gonna do better voicing this time. You're always Yuri now. Get your water ready.
No, you're Yuri this time. I'm not.
My throat has been sore. I was sick. Okay, so you're Yuri.
Yeah, well, I was in Washington, so
That doesn't
shut
mean
that
anything.
ass.
Yuri stares
Yuri
at home.
stares.
Okay. You want to be the narrator as well?
Sure, I'll be the narrator.
Go then.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it?
That's you.
No, you're Yuri.
I'm not being Yuri
You're-
right now. I'm
You
not.
are being Yuri. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. You're Johnny.
Swear to God. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining.
Gracias.
I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Are you sure it's not imagery?
Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time.
Okay, I will.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Thoughts be gone. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. Because it does. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides,
Weak sauce.
people just laugh at me. I'm sorry, I've been sick. Don't judge me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. She looks like she's like... Look at her face. What is she on? Huh? Even your close friends? She doesn't have any friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that, yeah, because she has no friends. I wonder why. Because she has no friends. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do.
It's with you.
The raccoon.
Do you want me to read or something?
Alternate lines.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window.
That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary
Human.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences.
Well aware that the raccoon is fed.
Did you say raccoon? It's raccoon. you
Well
dingus.
aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more.
It's raccoon.
Timago as in raccoon.
The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. Bitch, what?
The
That's
bread.
you.
I am. I was contemplating that last line. The bread, my hungry curiosity.
The raccoon in Earth.
The moon the moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife.
Hey, I'm supposed to read knife.
No, there's a period. Shut up.
Knife.
Go.
Knife.
The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. My raccoon friend. Go.
Oh my lord. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited.
Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal.
The raccoon. The raccoon.
No, it's the ra-RAAAhcoon.
I'm actually literally. The raccoon has taken to following. Jesus.
You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other.
The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy.
Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement.
Shows what?
Its excitement. This seems
A
like
rush.
it's definitely
I'm talking.
Okay, this is definitely referencing something.
When I'm talking.
I feel like this is I feel like it's literal, but metaphorical at the same time. I'm just like,
Oh no. Yes, obviously.
well, I mean, okay, but it seems like,
Bruh. A rush of blood.
okay, so it's obvious. This is
Classic.
obviously something dark, having to do with blood. It seems like she is getting, like, the raccoon represents addiction, I'm pretty sure. The cutting knife, I think, is literally a knife.
You don't say.
And she's murdering people and addicted to it? Or maybe she's hurting herself.
Can you let me finish my sentence? A rush of blood. Classic part of conditioning. I slice the bread.
And I feed myself again.
Yes.
Why does it say myself?
She's probably like cutting herself.
Yeah, because you don't see any of her hand or her arm. It's all covered up by that giant sleeve.
Yeah, because she's wearing a jacket.
Yeah. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. Yeah, you don't say.
I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. Good job, Johnny Dingus. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Your writing style is messed up. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. I think you should be Yuri.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Next slide.
Okay. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want you to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. That's some foreshadowing right there.
Did Natsuki also write something about that? About some...
Got him! You I just gotta prepare for my eh. She did? She did?
Yeah. was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. Yeah, she was always weird.
She's right.
I mean, no, she's not.
I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Shocker.
Well, that's interesting. To me, it seemed like she was the kind of person to make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
I mean, if I were you, I'd hate myself anyway.
I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening.
What else, Yuri?
Dying.
I mean, I was going somewhere else with it, and then you just took it the other way.
Oh, you were thinking of that. So.
Shut that ass.
Nice wording. There really aren't many people like you, Johnny.
That's exaggerating a bit. I mean, no, it's not.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. Shut up! I'm trying to eat my broccoli, Yuri. But now I almost feel like I look
You're
forward
eating
to it.
broccoli? What the actual hell is wrong with you?
Why would I not eat broccoli? It's cheesy. No, it's wait.
I don't know. It's 9:20 in the evening.
It's.
We're recording a video. Why would you be eating broccoli?
I was also eating baked beans and a sausage.
It's,
You gotta stay healthy.
you know, it's your line.
I'm trying to eat my buttered broccoli.
Who puts butter on broccoli?
Who doesn't?
Put cheese on broccoli.
Do you know what the difference between broccoli and cheese is?
There's a lot of difference between broccoli and cheese.
I was talking about both of them and they both start with letter B, so shut that ass.
Cheese and broccoli don't both start with B.
Butter and broccoli. It's just a really nice feeling.
You know what else is a really nice feeling?
And you're the fake for that.
You're welcome. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. Yeah. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Who should I... Okay, hold on.
That's a hard choice.
Yeah. Let's do Yuri. Okay, you're Monica.
Hi again, Johnny. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Ahaha. I wouldn't count on that. Cause Johnny's true. What the frick? Okay. You never...
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure.
Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Huh, I wonder.
No. Are you...
Just did that. I guess so. Share your freaking screen with me.
No.
Why not?
You're not my dad. I'm sorry, the lighting's really bad. I can't. Oh god. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic.
Most romantic.
That's the best way to describe it. That's not the best way to describe it. How about self-inflicting pain is the best way to describe it?
The best way to describe it is raccoon.
She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
Pineapple apple pen.
Do you need help?
I noticed that too.
Why did it take you a year to read that line?
Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Does it say
It's not what I said. I said,
I believe there's an M in front of that
I
H.
said the Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Yeah, totally. Calm down, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, calm down, Johnny. Calm down. Don't get that excited. Sir, can you please move your head?
Besides, I'm pretty sure
Can
she's
you
all-
move your head towards your left, poor flavor?
What? If you interrupt me one more time, I'm hanging up this Skype call. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a
Boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Wait, really?
God damn it! I mean, what?
Dude, you just got outplayed by a fiction, Johnny. Man. It's not good. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, Pero. Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want me to read my poem now? Save me.
Well, that's an interesting start. The colors, they won't stop.
Bright, beautiful colors.
Flashing, expanding, piercing.
Red, green, blue.
Noise.
Noise.
The noise, it won't stop.
Violent, grating waveforms.
Yeah, hold on. Why is there a little thing that's Q? Are there any other?
Because that's how Asian people write Q's. I have no idea.
They write Q's in a different language.
I mean, it's your
The
opinion.
Q doesn't exist. Wait, are there any other Q's in this?
It's just in English.
Squeaking,
What the fuck is
screeching, piercing.
Sine, cosine,
Oh, shit,
tangent.
it's math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable.
Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust.
What? And
You know, like a record.
Yeah, I understand that, but why would you play it on a
record player.
Why would you play a record on a pizza crust?
You put a pizza on a record player.
Why?
I don't know. It's if you're hella drunk.
And endless.
Poem.
Of meaningless. Like this conversation.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it,
No, I never said that.
but it sucks.
It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. What?
I see.
What do you mean?
It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Can you start, please?
You're Monica!
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. There, does that please you, mother?
No. Can you read it again, please? I'll go to history. Can you please,
I'm not reading it again. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What?
You never know when you might change your mind.
Save. I saved.
Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? No, it's not. Dumbass. What am I even talking about? I don't know, you're weird. Ah. That's my advice for today. Thanks for
What does the
listening.
little squiggly mark at the end mean?
You kinda exaggerate the G.
How did you know that?
Because I'm really smart. Okay, everybody. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Yeah, let's get to the killing. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Yay! That's you. You're the sassy manga bitch.
Thank you. Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Stupid Monica. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. I'm worrying right now. She's got a fucking knife behind her back. We're gonna keep it simple, okay?
Okie-dokie artichoke.
If you reference the title of this game, I'm actually gonna hurt you.
Did you read the slide?
Yes, I read the goddamn slide. I swear to God, Felix, this is not okay. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets.
To moderate as in pamphlet. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're gonna actually be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. God help me.
Performing,
Is there an A at the end of that word? What? Performing.
It's
You.
exaggerating the A, sir.
What A? There's no A in performing.
Performing, get it right? Monica!
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come down and recite poems too. That's it, I quit this stupid ass club. Sayori is putting together all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yeah, no one's gonna do that.
My Sayori, you Sayori. I have Natsuki, Yuri, and you're... I guess... Since I'm narrator... No, you're Johnny and narrator. That means I get Sayori. Hee. You are the narrator.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
You have to make that face that Natsuki's making right now. Well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. S.
Guys.
No, Sayori. God, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. Then why the hell did they join this club? There's a thing called a next slide.
It is the next slide.
It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Yeah, that's just dumb. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. Next slide. ...
But. Too moderation, but.
I still think we should give it our best. You're literally like a 9-year-old. And that's offensive to 9-year-olds.
Too moderation.
We're the only ones responsible for the fate of... If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Murdering your friends.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. I don't know why I did a Yuri voice there. That was bad.
Because you're literally dumb.
Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. Stabbing people, having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. I want to see Yuri stab Natsuki in the throat. Don't you
Where
want
did that come from?
Shut that ass, I'm trying to read. Don't you want to share that with others?
None of it means Yuri getting stabbing people.
That'd be hilarious. Natsuki's screaming. Yuri's just like going ham. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I want to see her kill her. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes is... What? And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Next slide. Then I know you can do it. No, I can't. That's literally dumb. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
Good. They're stupid.
Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Next slide. I don't think it's too much to ask. What do you mean? I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. That the least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Dude, RP. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! I'm exaggerating the T.
Thank you. Phew!
Is there a squiggly mark there, sir? I didn't think so.
I'm actually literally... Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Dot dot dot.
I knocked over my Foxy on my desk.
Sorry, did you say Foxy?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. What? I'm sorry, what is this sentence?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. What's wrong with that sentence?
I don't know like half the words in them.
You don't know what dejectedly means. Dejectedly.
No.
What does dejectedly mean?
You didn't know it either. Shut that ass. Expectant.
You don't know what expectant means? You don't know what expectant means. Do you actually not know what expectant means? Do you know what it means to expect?
No, I'm hella dumb.
Then why the fuck did you look it up?
Because expectant is a different word than expect.
Expectant. Expect is a verb, expectant is an adjective. How confusing is that? Okay, dejectedly means sad and depressed.
You've spent like 5 minutes on the slide. Move the fuck on.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah ha ha. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me.
Yes, you're right. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Until I slit your throat.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do that yourself.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. That sounds like literal hell.
No way!
She's showing her fang.
Yeah, you're right. She is. Dude, she's like a vampire. Literally a vampire. Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? The answer is, I won't.
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Yeet!
Can I go next?
That's not what Sayori sounds like.
Can I go next?
Ahaha, of course.
Gracias.
Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem. Fuck you!
She then stands behind the podium.
The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply unnatural? Maybe it's her first time. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the
Recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Aha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. I'll go next! So Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Hey, he's the one who's always complaining about how slow I am, so you can't talk shit about that.
Are you done yet?
Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This
The poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
I'm about to
It's
rage
called
on her.
After Image of a Crimson Eye. Isn't that like her book? The book had like a...
I'm about to start raging, bro. You better stop this.
Yuri's voice shakes as she... Oh, what the hell am I
That's
doing?
what the fuck. Let me read my actual part before I break something. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri passed the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Wow. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she has enunciates with perfect timing. That was rough. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished.
Thank God.
That was like the most intense 3 lines of my entire life. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. God, this is the most like intense thing I've ever read.
Bye.
It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. That's always awkward.
Hello, editor Xylif here. So funny story. About 10 minutes of the video got cut off. So not so funny. But you didn't really miss anything important. It was just that the rest of the people went up and recited their poems on stage, and we all decided to go home, and that's where we left it off. So thank you for watching our Doki-Doki literature video, and we'll see you in the next one.